See, we were going into this business not knowing a thing, not knowing anything. We just had the spirit and the willingness to do something.
You know, there's a lot of us that work at the restaurant, which there's a lot of families that we support through the restaurant, and we can't afford to lose one customer. And I stress that to all the employees. I mean, you're not doing it for yourself or for me. We're doing it we're all working for the same person, the customer. And it's very important. We can't afford to lose one. All our families are being supported by for those people that come in here and come and eat at our place. We came. They went. We were both school teachers. They went to Laredo to recruit teachers from Austin. They needed bilingual teachers at the time, and we both accepted the job and came to Austin. And we, as school teachers, we weren't getting paid any money back then. I think my take-home pay was $800 a month. Mine and Marina's was. I mean, we were practically starving to death. But by the third week, we were looking around for nickels and dimes to go buy a hamburger. So Marina's next door teacher, a classroom teacher, her parents owned a Mexican restaurant in Oak Hill, and they offered us a job. So I was washing dishes back then. I went to wash dishes for them, and I think they were paying me $60 a week, but that was $60 out of half. So I was working as a dishwasher, and Mary started working as a waitress to make ends meet. And we developed a love for the hustle and bustle and the people coming in. And I mean, I mean, it opened up my eyes. I said, man, I love this. I can do this. And you know, both of us thought the same way. This is something we can do. And they happened to own this building across the street from us, where we're at. And it had been a restaurant before, but they had been closed for 5 years. They told me that my parents have a building in the east side, and it's for sale. Would you like to buy it?
Yeah, because it's been closed for 4 or 5 years, and better have something than nothing. So my dad comes back and he says, okay, I'll lend you $6,000, and Juan, you need to come up with some money, because we weren't married. And Juan goes, oh yeah, I'll get money from my parents. So he goes to Laredo, asks his parents for the $4,000. My parents put up the $6,000. A month later, we go sign the contract to owner finance the building, and we gave $10,000 down. And that's when everything started to roll.
What's going on, gentlemen? Good to see you. How are you?
How are you?
Good to see you, sir. The way it happened, we just shook somebody's hand, and again, next time he came, and everybody, they're in line now, waiting for me to shake their hands. It's just taking a life on its own. And then the guys, because the ladies, I'm gentle with the ladies, but the gentleman should know better.
When he greets you with a big slap in the hand, a handshake, it makes you feel at home. He does a little of everything, really. There's nothing he doesn't. He gets involved in politics to help out the community, not just because of his business, but because of his interest in there. And then he gets involved with the kids of the school. Especially if he's got to do with education, that's his very strong point.
And we really believe that furthering yourself is to go to have a good education. So whenever anyone comes and asks for help, 9 out of 10 times, if it's education, we never say no.
And then we have, because we're right in the center of the east side, well, we have churches, we have schools, we have Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, we have baseball teams, softball teams, all kinds of people. And everybody comes to us for help.
For donations.
For donations. And we can spread out ourselves only so much, and we try to help as many people as we can. We are very comfortable here. We've been here 25 years, and the community knows us. We know the community. So now it's a different scenario for us now, because now when somebody's running for city council, this, they come to Juan and Only restaurant, because this is where the community convenes, and this is where all the UT students come over, and people from downtown come over. So it's changed. We've seen a lot of changes. It's never been work for us. It's been more like, coming and having a good time. More, we'll run into, problems here and there. It's like any business, but the majority of the time is, we've had the same employees for a long time. Makes my job a lot easier. Makes Brenda's job a lot easier. I'm sincere. I really appreciate you guys coming to the front door, because you know how many Mexican restaurants are out there. If you decided to come to ours, we still appreciate that, even after 25 years. So that's kept us going.
Another thing was the good food he has. You always hear about the good food he has. And let me tell you, he's got a competition on Juan and Only tacos. If you have not eaten one of them, come and try it. It's a big meal.
What do you usually order?
I usually order a taco of chorizo mexicano and huevo, or his favorite, his very tasteful carne guisada. Just everything he has really is good. So anything you really eat here is great. It's got a real rich taste to it.
Oh, that's why you come twice a day.
That's why I come twice a day.